Hey guys. Okay, so I just wanted to kind of update. I don't remember what my last video, what I said my date was for my surgery. But we moved it. It was January 1st, and now we're doing it December 20th, which is fine because my FMLA kicks in for work on the 19th of December, so day after. Kind of a little close, but it's okay. That's good. I'm excited. I'm also really scared, of course. But yeah, so I just wanted to update on that. And I am 111 days cigarette free. And I haven't murdered yet. We're doing good. And I just kind of wanted to mention a couple more websites and stuff that I didn't talk about before. So I mentioned some apps, the Berrytastic app, Monitor Your Weight, my MyChart app, the Smoking Log, Quitzilla was one I didn't mention. That one was kind of cool. I didn't use it for very long, but it's kind of cool. The Quit Tracker is what I do use now, I believe. And I use my Fitbit Versa app. And it has timers also on it to help you slow down when you're eating. It's called Eat Slow. It's purple. Has a fork and spoon. Bad quality again, sorry. But it's pretty cool because it just tells you when to take a bite every so many seconds or whatever, or minutes. Let's see. So I did buy a blender bottle, the brand blender bottle. I bought a little one though because I'm not going to be able to eat that much after surgery, obviously, for a while. So we just bought that one for now. I have an off-brand, like a Bullet, but it's like just a cheap one from Walmart. I bought a fine mesh strainer because I have to strain like cream of chicken and cream of mushroom soups and stuff like that. You're not allowed to have any of the chunks right afterwards. Measuring spoons, really like a whole slew of them, to do even the tiniest bit of measuring for me, so that's going to help out a lot. I also bought some cookbooks for gastric sleeve recipes, so I'm kind of excited about those when I can actually start eating food again. Let's see. I bought my vitamins and everything for after surgery. I use like the Celebrate app or website to get all of mine. Some of them I got as chewables, just for right after surgery. It's easier than swallowing giant pills. And they do have out there like vitamin patches, but I was told that they don't absorb as well as the pills, so I'm not looking to lose my hair or do anything crazy. Trying to let it grow back out. Actually, I had to shave it because I have issues from my diabetes causing kind of like boils, abscesses, that I have to get lanced, so that's a lot of fun. It's pretty gross, actually. Another thing I wanted to talk about was my Freestyle Libre sensor. Now, they do have a lot of different diabetic sensors and stuff out there, and meters and things, so I'm not on a pump, it's just my sugar meter. And I don't actually have my little meter, but I can check it on my phone as well, but that's what I'm recording on right now. But I just have my little sensor on my arm here, and it lasts for 2 weeks, so that's pretty nice. There are other ones that last longer, as long as you get used to wearing this and you don't rip it off. It does a pretty good job. Hurts a little bit sometimes, but it's not too bad. It doesn't stick out too far. It's a good alternative to poking your finger a bajillion times a day, especially since I'm a phlebotomist, so I need my fingertips to feel your veins. Let's see. I wrote notes. Sorry, forgive me. Taking some time here. Okay, so I would like to talk about some websites. Now, some of these are probably ones I've mentioned last time, but I'm going to mention them again. So, first one I'm going to mention is smartbodynutrition.com. That's a good one that I got turned on to mybariatricpantry.com, Healthy Dining Finder. It's kind of like a search engine. Helps you find healthier places to eat, stuff like that. Foodonthetable.com. I think that's the one that shares recipes and stuff. Bariatriceating.com, Bariatric Choice, Unjury, UNJURY.com. That one, a lot of people have told me to go there and find vitamins and stuff like that. They have recipes, they have a whole bunch of stuff on there. Then, my nutritionist told us about chefdave.org, but there's a membership fee for it. I don't have any extra money to spend on things right now, so that one is not for me. But for some of you that could do that, maybe just check that out. There are multiple Facebook pages and supports that you just gotta kind of watch. People are a little judgy on there sometimes, but you find a lot of support too. So you just need to take things with a grain of salt and just kind of pick your battles when it comes to that stuff. So check those out. And then there is a BSCIRE sourcecenter.com for support, and obesityhelp.com is also a support website. So those are worth checking out if you need any support or assistance or just somebody to talk to. I think those are probably good places to check out. Also, you can also message me on here or comment down below in the comment section, and I will do my best to help you with whatever you ask, or I will try to find the answer for you. Another thing that I did, which I know I've mentioned before, is I've made a living will and testament. I've left like little notes to people just in case something happens. I know it's really dramatic, but I heal really slow, and I've had a lot of medical problems, so I like to just kind of prepare for the worst. It is the biggest biggest issue with surgeries is death, of course. That's your biggest risk. So, yes, dramatic. Do I think I'm going to die? No. Is it a possibility? Absolutely. So, I just want to prepare for that while I can. I weighed myself the other day. I gained weight. That's a little sad, but I haven't had the surgery yet, so I think that's because I'm panicking, and I had an eating bucket list of things, restaurants and stuff I wanted to go eat at while I could eat more than this much. So, I think that's probably not helping my case at all. It's probably my biggest issue, but I don't regret that right now because I'm not going to be able to eat like that anymore. So, just guilty pleasure that I had there, I guess. I do have a workout routine for right now. Obviously, I'm going to have to alter that for after surgery and like while I'm healing, if I can work out at all during then. I don't know. I guess it just depends on how I'm feeling. I typically start out by walking on a treadmill and then like a slow jog and like off and on running for about 15 minutes or so. Then I do like a cool down where I walk. Then after that, I usually do some other leg exercises and whatever the equipment they have there is. And then I do arm exercises on the workout machines they have available, and then I lift. So I do like my arm muscles. So I do lift. I haven't been going lately because I've been feeling kind of like crap for about 2.5 months, so that's definitely not really been a thing. So that's probably also not helping my case any. But hopefully I'm going to get back into that. I'm starting to feel a little bit better. Just as a crazy life. Super busy. Holidays are around. Thanksgiving was last night, so I haven't been able to afford my insulin, at least not a lot of it. And as soon as I get one of my insulins figured out, my other two go up to $800 a piece. That's not happening, clearly. So, we're playing with that. My endocrinologist seems to think that I will be off all of my insulin after surgery. My surgeon, on the other hand, doesn't think that that's going to happen. And as great as that would be, I don't want to get my hopes up with it and kind of have a letdown afterwards. So I don't expect myself to get off my insulin either. I've been on it for a very long time, and I don't know. I guess it's all up to my body and what my pancreas and kidneys and stuff, the damage that they've gone through. If they can kind of bounce back at all. So we'll see. There's something else I wanted to tell you. I do this every time. I don't remember. But I will keep everybody updated on everything. Not that I have a lot of viewers or anything, but hopefully if anybody does see this or thinks that it will help them or a friend, pass it along. Feel free to share. Like or comment down below if you have any questions or comments, concerns. Anything that can help me is appreciated as well. So we're all here to help each other succeed. This is not an easy task for anybody to do. I meet new people every day. This community is huge. A lot bigger than I anticipated. So, I don't know. I'm pretty excited about it. I'm just scared as well. But hopefully I can keep you guys in the loop a little bit more the next coming weeks. I have my pre-op appointment, and we'll see where that takes us. Also telling me that I might need an in-home health nurse now for right after surgery, just in case we get dehydrated. Like, I have to buy a IV pole and fluids and stuff. I don't know about all that. Like I said, don't really have the extra money for stuff like that right now. There's an infusion clinic really close to my house, so again, I don't think I really need that, but I will know more about that on my pre-op appointment, which is December 6th. So I will probably do a video that day, if not that day, probably shortly after. I have a few questions for her regarding that, and regarding my Libre, if I'm going to have to take that off for surgery. I have earrings that I can't get out. They pry apart and I can't get them out, so I have to go to a tattoo shop if they need me to take those out. They didn't for my scope, so I guess we'll just have to see on that. Also kind of have a lot of questions about like a period while you're having surgery, and also I've seen a lot of people that bleed really heavily after surgery that aren't supposed to be on their period. So kind of concerned about that, just kind of interested, want to know what to expect in preparation. I need to know what I need to have at home ready for that, especially since my surgery is so close to Christmas. I'm not going to send people out to shop for me if I don't have to. I also got a medical card, like a bariatric medical card that shows, like, hey, I've had the surgery, please let me buy a smaller meal, portion size, a kid's meal, whatever, at restaurants. I don't know, some of you have probably heard that before. I got it free with some of my vitamins, I believe. I went on Celebrate.com and I went on BariatricPal.com. That's where I got my my vitamins and everything. Came in a huge bottle. I got them, I ordered them and I got them in 2 days, so that was super cool. So give me a second, I'll grab that, and so you guys can see it. And then, I think that's all I needed to talk about today. So give me just a second. Okay, so it says medical alert special menu request on there. Then on the back, it says the person presenting this card has had bariatric surgery, which has reduced the size of their stomach. Please allow them to purchase a smaller portion meal or order a meal from the children's or senior citizens menu. And this was from Bariatric Pal. So that's what it has on the back there. Ooh, focus. So I thought that was pretty cool. I've heard a lot of places don't take that. I also heard that your surgeon gives you one. So I think it just kind of depends on your surgeon in your area if the restaurants will agree to take that or whatever. Either way, I can just split meals with people, or you can always get a to-go box. So, but okay, well, I will let you all go. So, comment in the comment section below if you have any questions or concerns or tips for me. Everything is always appreciated, good and bad criticism. I'll take it all. I'm used to it. Alrighty, thank you. I hope you guys have or had a great Thanksgiving.